Hexagram 50, we're talking about today. Hexagram 50, Dean, done by James Bird, talking about the future 2027. It is. As we delve into Hexagram 50, known as the charlatan or Dean, we embark on a journey of transformation and refinement. This concept is beautifully captured in the image of a cauldron, a, a ritual vessel with jade handles. Imagine something both practical and symbolic, capable of social and spiritual nourishment. James Bird, in his work, The Future 2027, associates this hexagram with the process of change and growth. It's a metaphor for how we can interact with calmness and resilience. The emphasis here is on calmness and resilience to underline the key qualities. That is, as we move forward, consider how this idea of transformation can apply to our personal and collective journeys. Hierarchical overview. Hexagram 50 is known as the cauldron or holding handles, that is. The rings on the side of a cauldron symbolizes ritual vessel with jade handles, meaning transformation, refinement, social and spiritual nourishment. Jade, a metaphor for calm, resilience, interaction. Buckle up. It's to lead into hexagram 50, known as the chalk cauldron or holding handles. This hexagram is symbolized by a ritual vessel with jade handles. The essence of this hexagram revolves around three main ideas: transformation, refinement, social and spiritual nourishment. It's a journey of turning raw potential into something refined and valuable. Think of it, think of it as a alchemical process where each of us can transform ourselves through intentional actions and interactions. Jade, that is, in this context, serves as a powerful metaphor. It represents calm and resilient interaction. Just as jade is cherished for its beauty and strength, our interactions and endeavors become more meaningful when they are calm and resilient. And jade. Consider how these themes of transformation and resilience apply to both personal growth and community development. As we engage with others, we hold the potential to create nourishing, transformative experiences, much like culture itself. As overview of the oracle, I went right along. The oracle, judgment, culture, supreme good fortune, everything is now favorable, success, interpretation, time of ritual offering, self-discipline, and aligned purpose, efforts, now being lasting benefits. Now, that's to lead into the judgment of hexagram 50, the culture. Praise supreme good fortune captures the essence of this hexagram. It signals a unique period where the stars align favorably for your endeavors. The emphasis here is on supreme good fortune. That is, consider this time of ritual offering where self-discipline and aligned purpose are crucial. It's a moment to channel your efforts into meaningful actions as these efforts will yield lasting benefits. I can say this, everything is now favorable. Success. These words encourage us to embrace the opportunities at hand with confidence and positivity. I want to wrap up this section by connecting back to the idea or theme of transformation. The idea with transformation, it goes that we should embrace this period of transformation and refinement, much like the culture that melds and nourishes. As we prepare to transition to the next slide, that is. The image and trigram structure. The trigram structure, upper trigram, light, fire, clarity, illumination, lower trigram, penetration, structure, wood, sun, symbolic image, fire over water, over wood, natural occurrence. Meaning, fire transforms what woods offers. Refreshment of essence, refinement of essence. Again, meaning is fire transforms what wood offers. Refinement of essence. Now, let's delve into the image of hexagram 50 by exploring the trigram structure. Starting with upper trigram, life, representing fire, we focus on illumination, and clarity. Moving on to the lower trigraph, sun, symbolizing wood. We see penetration and structure. This combination gives us a symbolic image of fire over wood, which is normal. Together, these elements convey a powerful meaning. Fire transforms what wood offers, leading to refinement of essence. This is about taking what we have and elevating it. It's an, it's an ongoing process of transformation and enhancement. As we proceed, consider how this refinement applies not just to individual growth, but to our collective journey as we prepare to transition to the next slide. The image, application, and reflection. Superior man refines faith through right action. Again, the superior man refines faith through right action. Called to align with cosmic and social harmony. Prepares sacred ground through internal and environmental clarity. It is prepare sacred ground through internal and environmental clarity. Let's delve deeper into the application and reflection of the image that is. This slide emphasizes the concept of superior man, a metaphorical figure who takes charge of their destiny through intentional and ethical actions. By doing so, they refine their faith, make it good by staging the right actions. And again, the emphasis again is on refine their faith. This is a call for all of us to align our action with both cosmic and social harmony. Consider how we can prepare sacred ground. This means cultivating clarity within ourselves and in our environment. Think of it as creating a space where positive change can thrive, both internally and externally. I want to invite the audience now to reflect on this. How might you apply this idea today in your own life or community? That is, by embodying these principles, we not only embrace our personal journey, but contribute to a harmonious world. Modern interpretation, collective and environment, that is collective and environment. All beings share in collective fate, like a bus hitting a pothole. Earth as a self-healing organism, treat it with care. Ritual of cleaning and caretaking as modern spiritual offer. Now then, let's not rub it in. Let's explore the modern interpretation of our collective and environmental responsibilities. First, consider the idea that we're all part of a collective fate, similar to how passengers on a bus all experience the bump and it hits a pothole. Again, we're all part of a collective fate, similar to how passengers on a bus all experience the tsunami bump and it hits a pothole. This metaphor highlights how interconnections is and shared experiences. Pause here. Next up, think of Earth as a self-healing organism. This perspective reminds us of the importance of treating our planet with care. Our actions have consequences, and nurturing our environment is essential for its and our well-being. That is, finally, let's get to where we can view this simple acts as cleaning and caretaking as modern spiritual offerings. The sea turtles, that is. These rituals, through seemingly mundane, are powerful ways to show respect for our surroundings and contribute to cosmic harmony. Now, as we move forward, let's hold these ideas in mind and as guiding principles for how we interact with our world. Please like and subscribe to this channel. It helps. Closing reflections. The culture, vessel of transformation, align with nature, society, and personal purpose. Define yourself and environment, prepare a space for sake. Every action becomes a part of a spiritual feast. As we come to the closing reflection, let's delve into the metaphor of culture as a vessel of transformation. This concept symbolizes the potential for change and growth within each of us. Consider our alignment with nature, society, and our personal purpose can lead to a harmonious existence. By refining ourselves and our environment, we create space that welcome the sacred. The emphasis here is on create space that welcome the sacred. It's very important. Every action we take becomes part of a spiritual feast. Imagine the richness of life where each deed contributes to the greater whole, the utilitarian ideal. As we conclude, let's carry forward the understanding that our daily actions and intentions shape our collective future. As we conclude, we have references here. Uh, I'd like to acknowledge fundamental works that have been informed, that have informed our understanding. Again, as we conclude our exploration, I'd like to acknowledge the fundamental works, the foundational works that have informed our understanding here about hexagram 50. That is. One more thing, please like and subscribe to this channel. First, we have the seminal work by Kirsten and Rosemary Hall in 1987, which provides a robust introduction to the I Ching. Then the insightful interpretation by Kircher and Ritzema from 1995 continue to offer nuanced perspectives. James Leggett's 2012 edition remains a critical reference for its comprehensive translation. Additionally, cannot overlook Raffler's 1974 contribution, which has a unique lens to our reading. Dan Over's 1971 work also adds depth, and of course, classic translation by Wilhelm and Vinus from 1967 is indispensable for any serious study. Lastly, Helmut and Richard Wilhelm's 1995 piece, Understanding the I Ching, enriches all crafts of this ancient wisdom. These references not only inform our present discussion, but also bridge the past with the future, allowing us to continuously learn and transform alongside this ancient wisdom. Thank you for engaging with these profound texts.